Good morning students. Today we will discuss exercise 7.3 question number 4. So see children, exercise 7.3 question number 4. BE and CF are two equal altitudes of triangle ABC. Using RHS congruence rule, prove that triangle ABC is isosceles. So see children, here in a given question, altitude BE and altitude CF both are equal in triangle ABC. And using RHS congruence rule, we have to prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle that we have to prove. So see children, figure of triangle ABC already I drawn here. So see children, this is the figure of triangle ABC. This is triangle ABC and CF and BE both are equal altitudes. And we have to prove that triangle ABC is isosceles triangle according to RHS congruence rule. So see children, here in a figure of triangle ABC, CF is equal to BE, both are altitudes, means both are equal altitudes of triangle ABC. Now we will solve this question. Now solution. In triangle FBC and triangle ECB. So see children, in triangle FBC, this is triangle FBC and this is triangle ECB. In triangle FBC and in triangle ECB first. So see, in triangle FBC and in triangle ECB first, CF is equal to BE. See, this CF is equal to BE. Both are equal altitudes of the triangle ABC and it is given in question. CF is equal to BE, equal altitudes, and it is given. And they are sides. Second, angle CFB is equal to angle BEC is equal to 90 degree. See, angle CFB and angle BEC, both measurements are same and it is 90 degree. See, angle CFB is 90 degree, angle BEC it is also 90 degree. So see children, angle CFB is equal to angle BEC is equal to 90 degree, it is given, and they are right angles. Third, BC is equal to CB. So see children, BC is equal to CB, means BC is equal to CB, it is common side for both triangle FBC and ECB. See, triangle FBC, side BC came, triangle triangle EBC, see, triangle FBC, side BC came, triangle EBC, side BC came. Means side BC is common side for both triangles. So BC is equal to CB, common side, and it is hypotenuse. So see children, in triangle FBC and triangle ECB, CF is equal to BE, equals altitudes and they are side. Angle CFB is equal to angle BEC, 90 degree, so they are right angles. BC is equal to CB, common side, and it is hypotenuse. So see children, right angle, hypotenuse and side means RHS. So according to RHS congruence rule, triangle FBC congruent to triangle ECB. So see children, here triangle FBC congruent to triangle ECB by RHS congruence rule, and triangle FBC congruent to triangle ECB. Then we can write angle FBC is equal to angle ECB. Angle FBC and angle ECB. So see children, angle FBC is equal to angle ECB. We can write according to CPCT rule. So see children, triangle FBC congruent to triangle ECB. So angle FBC is equal to angle ECB. Because angle FBC and angle ECB both are corresponding angles of the congruence triangle. So we can write angle FBC is equal to angle ECB by CPCT. Now see children, this is angle FBC. This is angle FBC and this is angle ABC. See, angle FBC and angle ABC. So both angles are same. So instead of angle FBC, I can write angle ABC. So see children, instead of angle FBC, I can write angle ABC. Now angle ECB. So see children, this is angle ECB. See children, this is angle ECB and this is angle ACB. Means angle ECB and angle ACB both have same measurement. So instead of angle ECB, I can write angle ACB. So instead of angle ECB, I can write angle ACB. means angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Means angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Now see children, in triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. In this triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Means this angle and this angle both have same measurement. So we can write AC is equal to AB. So we can write AC is equal to AB according to theorem 7.3. What is theorem 7.3? Theorem 7.3 is equal angles, opposite sides are also equal. So angle ABC, opposite side is AC. So we can write here AC, and angle ACB, opposite side is AB. So we can write AB. So see children, in triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. We can write AC is equal to AB because of theorem 7.3. And theorem 7.3 is equal angles, opposite side are always equal. So angle ABC, opposite side is AC. Angle ACB, opposite side is AB. So AC is equal to AB according to theorem 7.3. Now see children, in triangle ABC, AC is equal to AB. This is the triangle ABC, and in this triangle, AB is equal to AC, means two sides have equal length. So we can say that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So in triangle ABC, AC is equal to AB. So triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So see children, this is the explanation of exercise 7.3, question number 4. I hope you can understand this. Thank you.